So hi guys and girls, we're back in business. Hopefully we'll get back on the winning trail again. Nice little break there after that pitiful loss. Probably my own fault again as usual, taking way too much of a risk with my kernel after sort of having a bit of success with it. Okay, so yeah, Silver Sergeant same as us, a little bit less experience, so hopefully we can get a win and get some points out of this. Certainly don't want another loss if I can help it. So yeah, welcome anyone that joins up on the stream. Good to see you, and hopefully this time get us back on the winning ways. Carrying on with my tactic and setup here, carry on down here with this captain. Back it up a little bit. Alright, so that's fine. And what I may do is just cover this, cause a bit of confusion. Maybe force something in to come and get that. Okay, so alright, so he's going to do the exchange, no doubt, probably. Let's carry on with this strategy up here. I may just move these ones up as well, get these ready. So that if he starts coming down the other way, I can sort of start to sort of cause more than one concern. Once I start going down this way, then you know there may be something coming back. So I'm just going to get that one up there ready. Okay, so here we go. I'm just making out some pathways here as well, so that if there something does come back, then at least I can sort of get out of the way. Now, even though I sort of bluffed that, it could end up, well, mind you, I've got my captain there, so alright, let me go ahead then now, start moving ahead here. I mean, I've got a feeling this guy's going to start doing, this person's going to start doing exchanges everywhere. Oh, okay. Alright, so let me go ahead then and just get this lieutenant up. We could be faced with a captain this side as well. So, oh, hi, whoever's watching. Good to see you. Hopefully I can do a lot better in this game. Oh, that's handy then. So we've not got a symmetrical player there on the captain, so I might have a captain here though. So I might not be able to go too much further. Oh, look, there we go, another lieutenant there. It's several times now we've had that happen. Alright, so yeah, we're making a bit of headway down that flank. Have we got something here protecting it or not, I wonder? Okay, so I'm just going to then, if it's not being attacked, I might just start moving with this miner anyway. So he's just checking out that one in there, that's fine. So what I may do then is I might use my scout here, because if this one, oh okay, so that's not a bomb. So I was going to say, if that one is a bomb, then it's unlikely that this one will be a bomb, but now, you know, this one could potentially be. Oh okay, so it's not. So I'm just going to go then protect it with this miner. I mean, it's unlikely. So I wonder if he's sort of forcing me there. He's sort of tempting me there. Okay, well I'll press down then in that case, because I'm not going to take this bait. I've got a feeling he's luring me into something here. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down this back line as planned. We're doing okay on grabbing some scouts out of him. We could be faced with a bomb here. This is coming in here. Right, I might just pull back on the miner. There's no point. Okay, well that's alright. I don't mind that. So, alright, let me. Alright, then I'll carry on then. Let's see. Okay, so we did a bit of damage with that captain, so I'm happy enough with that. He does know now that this is the miner though, so Let me just pull back then, maybe get this sergeant out there. It could be a big gun coming in, so I don't want to necessarily risk my major on it. I'll just sort of bluff out with this scout. Alright, okay, so he has got something that's I wonder which way he's going to go. If he goes this way, I'm going to have to reveal my general, which I don't really want to do. Oh well, that's handy. I'll take that one. That's what I wanted really, rather than having to reveal my general. I may have even been tempted to pull my general back, to be honest. Alright, so let me see now. He does know this is a sergeant, so there's not a great deal of point in me taking it up there. I'm just going to pull this back. If we can nab his lieutenant on the way, that'll be handy. That's fine. Alright, so he's now down on lieutenant, so I could potentially go up with my lieutenants here, because I can afford to lose those. May just get this out of the way, make a bit of a route for me. Okay, so alright, he's going to lose a captain now as well, so that's fine. We'll take that. I'm hoping now he's going to flush out another scout here, because I've got this miner here that I've just moved in, sort of pretending to cover. I could do with getting the route clearer again, as I say, past at least towards my marshal. Okay, so now he's coming in, yeah, with his marshal, so I can now at least pretend that I've got it covered now. Got a bit of a route. Okay, so he's coming in with a captain now. I can take that one. That's his last captain now. So I've got a lieutenant and a captain up on him now. So let's see. If I take this here, yeah, alright, so that's another scout out the way. Is he going to start coming in now? I could do with getting at the route right clear past my spy. Okay, so now he's going to look to do that, so let me just, that'll be his last scout then. But of course, yeah, now what's going to happen, he's going to, so I'm going to have to move that one out. If he wants to come this way, I'll go the other. I need to get a better route out past my spy if possible, really. I could do with getting the spy out, to be honest, because I've got a feeling he may even start coming in down there. Let me see here. Okay, so he's going to do it that way. I wonder if he's got the general there. I wonder, you see, if he's coming in to do an exchange, or if he's coming in, yeah, if he's coming in with the general, because I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to come in and pin this. Should I take the risk, I wonder, because he's going to maybe move the other way anyway, or should I let him take it and then he'll come back? Or should I take it? Alright, well I'm gonna let it see. Let's see what he's gonna do. If he takes it, well that's the thing, yeah, isn't it? Of course. He takes it that way. Okay, well, oh well, that's all right then. Yeah, I'm happy about that. All right, well now though it's left me a bit sort of scuppered with the spy again. like that. I suppose what I could do is just move the spy up now. So that if he's going to come in, yeah, I can at least try and get it into a better spot. See if he's going to. He may even now start to try and. So now he's looking to pin, isn't he? So let me just see what that is. Okay, so that's our first bomb identified. He's probably coming in with something big to pin this, you see. Perhaps I better try and just get the spy up here a little bit nearer. So that if he does start to come in, perhaps I better go this way and then hope that he's going to take it that way. Okay. I've got a feeling, yeah, it's either a colonel or a general. It's the colonel, isn't it? Okay. So, it's a shame I've ended up with that pinned. But at least I may be able to save it now. But I'm a bit concerned I've sort of given away the spy a little bit. Maybe I can force an exchange and get him to sort of move down, maybe. No, okay. So that's not going to work. I wonder, okay, well that's alright then. So, got that major now as well. I mean, I could probably look to do some exchanges here realistically. That might even be my best bet, is to start doing exchanges, to be honest, and not worry too much about them. Because I'm up on the major and the captain with him, and even the lieutenant. So let's see if he wants to do these exchanges or not. Okay, so I've got him pinned there. I can move that out, and then he's faced with just the bomb then. I wonder when his general's going to start moving in now, probably. Yeah, okay, so I can look to do that as well. So that's okay. Get this captain out the way. Get that out the way. And we'll just start playing the numbers game on him. Hopefully, you know, the other thing that will happen is I can get him to sort of walk into bombs. So, okay, now there's obviously his colonel probably coming in, so I need to get that done and dusted if possible. Yeah, okay, so let me just get this here, and then if he wants to come down that way, I can just sacrifice that minor. I'll keep the lieutenant. Okay, so he's going for that spy. So then, okay, so now best way to do this, I wonder. I suppose I can, yeah, I need to salvage that, get that out of the way, and hopefully get him to run into one of these as a, you know, as a lotto, if he's going to lotto on these bombs. Yeah, if I can go around this way, get that out of the way, and hopefully, yeah, I can just get his kernel. He may even start to lotto down here. No, this is a shame. It looks as though I've got to be careful here, because I could be down on the miner if he lottos here. No, that's a shame. Wow. Okay, so alright, well, I'm going to get him pinned, and hopefully at least that way I can force him, hopefully, to get lose his kernel on a lotto. But I've now ended up with no miners, so if he's bombed in, I'm going to have to go for a game where I can just get all these moving pieces, which should be possible considering I'm up on pieces with him. But that is a shame. I don't like to be out of miners. He just ended up sort of heading that way. I should have thought ahead there and protected that miner a little bit. Okay, so the other thing he's going to have is now majors coming in, obviously. I need to, I guess I could come in. So okay, let me see now. I mean, he can attack that, but he's obviously just looking to sort of make me move out, which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to sit tight on that for the time being. Force him to use his majors down these two bridges, and I can get those, and then it will be a case of the captain. Okay, so now, alright, so if I go this way, and hopefully he'll go into the bomb, that'll save me a lot of headache. I may even be able to sort of get this sergeant out. Thinking about it, it might be a wise thing. No, that's perfect, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so that's fine now. So I've got that kernel. I can now move in for this kernel and then take this if I wanted. Okay, so that's great. So now I've got him in a position. Yeah, so that's perfect. Alright, so now those two kernels out the way, that we can start pressing some force on him here. He's having a good laugh about that there by the look of it. So okay, well, that's fine, that's what we wanted. We want the points in the bag, we want the victory on the board. Happy with that. Gives me those 30, well, gives me an extra point because I lost 12 on that last game. So yeah, I think I played that one sensibly, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Up to Silver Sergeant now. So we're getting there, I'm really determined to get into gold before the end of the batch of streams today. So I've got about another just under 3 hours or so before I have to leave. So I'm going to try and get as many in as I can. I hope you're enjoying the content, I hope you're enjoying the games and the journey, guys. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I know that this is a new channel, so I'm a lot of times just talking the commentary out loud, so that you know, obviously these games will go auto upload anyway, so I want to watch them later. So yeah, if no one in the stream at the moment, but let's see, let's hopefully keep getting the victories on the board, and they'll be useful to someone that wants to watch at a later time. And at the end of the day, I do this for the love of the game. I enjoy playing the game and trying to get better. And some of these dramatic games, or you know, interesting games, they can be really satisfying, you know, when you've had to sort of really think about it and use some tactics and strategies. So yeah, hopefully in the future there'll be more and more people get into this game. I'm surprised really this game isn't more popular when you consider the amount of people who are familiar with chess. Whenever I've spoken to people about this game, a lot of people don't even know about it and never heard of it. So maybe over time it will grow. And then obviously this channel will be there for people that want to learn and beginners and stuff, because obviously I'm a low level player. Although, look, you know, the rankings don't lie, I'm now silver level, so I'm getting better. I think, you know, I've learnt a lot of things about taking your time and trying to stay focused and concentrating. And obviously when I started this channel, the sort of mixture between commentating and thinking was a bit unbalanced, so I'm learning to get a bit better at the balance side of things. Alright, so here we go. We should win this. Hopefully it won't be famous last words, but this player is below us on the ranking, so we should be able to get this result here. So what we've got coming in there, I wonder. I might just move up with this lieutenant first, just in case, rather than go at it with the captain. I may just move these up as well a little bit, get my front line clear before I start making my aggressive attack. Let's just try something a little bit different, because I've got a feeling that that could be a marshal, one of these marshal blitzers. So if it is, I'm going to need a route out of there. So alright, I'm just going to do that as well, and then get this up here. Alright, so there's a captain, there's his scout attacking that captain. Alright, so yeah, here we go. So that's handy. Then he's come down there like that. Oh, okay. So alright, so what I'm going to do then, I'm going to quickly go ahead then with this captain. If this comes this way, then I've got a chance in a little while. I'll just get this miner out. I'm going to go for it down there like I do, and then see what damage I can cause. Okay, so he's saying he's got something there. Alright, well, let me see. If he moves forward with it, then that gives me a chance. Alright, so he's not. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. At the end of the day, we might, you know, we're going to get some information there. That's fine. So, okay, let me just move this captain up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Oh, okay, so we've got a bomb straight away there. I wonder if we've got 2 bombs there. We may even be faced with 4 bombs here, thinking about it, because nothing has really happened down there. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, so if I go ahead then with the miner, get him in place, and get this one up, go in there, see if we can get him behind there. Okay, no, this was the colonel, wasn't it? I better not lose track of it. I've got a habit of sort of thinking about plans on one side of the board and losing track of what goes on the other side. So forgive me guys for that. I wonder if I can bluff this back out the way. He's going to tuck it back in. Yeah, that's alright then. So that'll give me an opportunity now to go down here with this. I may even come up around here with this major, because it's unlikely that okay, I'm going to go for this because I don't think there's going to be anything massive. Yeah, alright, so that's fine. Not something I would probably normally have done, to be honest. I might just move my scout over to check what's coming in behind this, because he may be bluffing as well. Get the captain there. Possibly what I should really now look to do, now this major's been exposed, maybe sort of get my spy up and my marshal up into the second row so I can run him across there. Okay, so I'll just push that up there. Let's see. So, okay, so we got the bomb here. As I say, once I've cleared this bomb, it's unlikely there's going to be another bomb down there, but I mean, you know, it obviously does happen, so it's a little bit of a risk for me to go down there with my major. I might perhaps just move this lieutenant and do the job up there with that. but we got him thinking here. So yeah, anyway, hello anyone that tunes in. We're on our way to gold on the journey. Let's see if we can do it together. I'm not sure how many points I'm going to need to get to gold, but I think I've got a feeling I'm about the half. Oh, okay, so he's gone in with the marshal there. Wow, okay, so that leaves me a little bit scuppered. And I have to hope that I can get my route out here. Alright, so he's got a captain there. Okay, if the worst comes to worst, I can at least get round this way and use this major there. Need to be careful that I don't lose this colonel to that marshal. I'm just going to push this sergeant up because obviously, you know, sort of bluff out on this captain. He may just go for it anyway. I may just sort of try and get behind here. Let's see what we've got there. Alright, so that's a 7. Okay. In actual fact, I should have used that there and then use this scout so that then I could start getting my pieces up a bit. Alright, so I'm just going to start to look into get my spy in a bit better position, because obviously we know where the marshal is now, and if it starts coming in to cause damage, I need to be able to defend. So okay, so we know we've got a captain, we've got a bomb here, and we don't know what that is. So I'm just going to back off a little bit. Potentially we could use this scout. If the worst comes to worst, I can come in here and go for this captain. What I may do, yeah, I'm gonna maybe just before I test it, I'll put this marshal up as well, and then maybe get the spy up as well. So okay, let me see then what we've got here. Oh right, okay, so that's the major. So alright, what I want to do then is get the spy, as I say, because once if I start going for this major, then he's potentially obviously going to come back for my colonel. If I go for the major with the colonel, then the first thing that's going to happen is going to start coming in for it. Alright, so now he's decided against that. So so now I know that that's not the general. I can potentially, yeah, move my spy up a little bit. Let's see here now. Is this going to be a general? It's probably going to be a minor down there, I would imagine. I'm just thinking what's the best way for me to get round. Perhaps if I move, okay, alright, well actually I could probably tuck my spy there. I don't need to be too aggressive with it, at least give myself a route so if I need to run. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if that was a minor, but I'm thinking if I can get that marshal pinned. No, actually I need to be careful with this. Which one was this was the marshal, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let me go then, carry on down here, try and cause this damage. Anyone watching, feel free to give any advice, tips and tricks on this one. Hoping to make the right moves at the right time. So yeah, okay, so I want to just get behind there again if I can. I may even move the captain in and go in. What have we got numbers wise? Well, he's up on me on captain, so I need to be careful. It's the numbers could be going against me here. So let's see. Well, that's handy. He's giving me free passage there. So we know that this was the captain. So I mean, you know, you'd imagine he's got something protecting it. This was a captain as well, so I'm hoping that he's going to come in and take that at some point. Okay, so that's the marshal. I could potentially look to do this pin, really. Okay, yeah, so now he's looking to check what that is. Alright, so okay, let me just go ahead then down there for the time being, because if he wants to come past here, he can do. I've got my spy there. I'm going to just move that general up as well. I may start tucking my miner away, getting the miners away, really. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got another bomb there. I wonder if we've got bombs all along. Well, no, this is a captain. So yeah, we're flushing out these scouts now, so that's good. I may just move it here so that if he wants to sort of come in for it, with the marshal, then obviously the spy is nearby as well. Yeah, what's the best way around this then, I wonder? Let's see, is he going to come in for it? Yeah, it looks like he is doing, so I'm just going to go then. Oh, that's a shame. So now he's looking to sort of come in and just cause damage in there. Should I sacrifice the colonel? I don't really want to do that, do I? So I'm going to have to sort of hope maybe he might just come up this way. Okay, so he's now doing that. So let's just do this, see if he come back. Okay, so now he's doing that. Alright, so if I go this way, he's probably going to go in the centre, and I've got a captain that I can snag there. So let me just press up there. I mean, he may be tempted to do an exchange or go for that. Okay, so that's fine. So let me, so I'd imagine then that he spies around the other side. So let me go this way with this piece and hope that I can try and bluff now with a spy. Oh, I see. So now, yeah, that's handy that he's coming down there with that, because I can then nab that if that's his general. I can pretend now that I've got to get over there. Hope that I wonder if I should fake with this spy on it, and then that way if I push it back, let me see what's the best way around, because he's probably going to back off anyway. So perhaps, yeah, just leave that for the time being. Let me see here. If I go this way, I can just check this, if this is a bomb here. Let's see if I can force it down. No, okay, it's not going to get forced down. So it's a shame. Let's see if I can try and get this major over here. That's a shame. Alright, well, there's a captain up there. It's probably a colonel behind it. Right, so that's the marshal. This was the general, just moved back. I wonder if this is the spy here. I could potentially pretend to... oh no, okay, so he's coming in for that. Alright, so that's not going to work anymore. But that is his last scout. So let me see. I wonder if I can just lure him to take this with something. And if he's got a colonel there, I might just clear my route out a little bit. Okay, so yeah, he's looking. He's got his marshal, his general. Let me go in for this captain. I mean, I bet he's probably got a colonel behind it, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got his colonels. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, he's pinned his 7 in there, which is handy. He's sort of caused himself a bit of damage there. I wonder what that is that's going back. Alright, well, if he's got a colonel there, I can do an exchange on it. That's okay, I'm not going to grumble about it. But if it isn't, yeah, it is the colonel. So I wouldn't be surprised if we've got his other colonel here. We've got the marshal and the general here. But we did well there. We got that major back. But yeah, as I say, I've got a feeling that this is the other colonel anyway. So I don't want to necessarily do that. I wonder what that was that he started to move down there. I think, yeah, what I may do is just play a bit of a waiting game. I wonder if we've got 2 bombs. Oh, okay. So he's moved that one out now. So I might go in and just nab this captain. Yeah, you see, he's doing that because I think that's the other colonel. I wonder if I'm going to end up pinned in there, though, if I go for this captain. Because obviously it's quite dangerous. I've got the general and everything here. So, okay, I'm just going to back off then. And try and maybe go back round there later and go up there with my general. I didn't want to do that one actually. So at least now then that means the spy is something that we need to be trying to get a fix on. I wonder if this is another bomb. Yeah, because we've got 1, 2, we've got 3 bombs in the map. I think we're in business over here with a bombed in flag, guys, you know. So I may just, I wonder if I should sort of fake up here with my marshal and try and at least get a miner over there, because this is his marshal. I've got a feeling that's the general, so I just want to be aware of if I can get round there to that. I've got to be aware that there is only one more miner in my ranks. Okay, so it's got that lieutenant there. I wonder if we've got a bombed in flag here. It doesn't look like he's coming in particularly, you know, sort of aggressively to defend it. I must admit I've lost. I think this is a colonel here. Let's see which way it's going to go. I must admit I have lost track. Is anyone remembering if you were general? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I know that that's sort of what I should do, but I don't know really. I don't I think, yeah, it's sort of an obvious thing to do. I just wonder if they're sort of prepared for it, I guess, and I don't know. Yeah, there are a lot of things about my game that I'm not really mastered. Has he left his flag unattended here? Oh, that can't be right, surely. No, okay. So yeah, I know what you mean though. Yeah, I should really be attacking more with my general. I think I've lost track of where his marshal is now. Anyone that's watching that's seen where the marshal ended up, I must admit I sort of lost track of it a bit. So okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs. I can't remember what this is. I better double check it. I think it's a colonel. Yeah, with my general, I mean, I do counter attacks with my general, but I think, I don't know, if I'm not really sure, you know, about bombs, I don't know. I think here, what also I've got like an inherent thing within me that I don't really like doing exchanges unless, you know, I'm kind of aware and it stands out that I can get away with it, or, you know, I know I can sort of control the game after. So I think that's a part of my problem as well. I've got like an inherent thing where I don't really like doing exchanges. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Looks like I've lost the stream. I've lost my connection, which is a bit annoying because now I'm going to lose the graveyard. What have I got here on there? Now I've lost the rerun. Okay, that's a shame. Could have done with that. I'm going to need that on this game, I think. So let's see. I've got a feeling this was a colonel. Yeah. Alright, so I wonder, is he coming in with his marshal or not? Messed up a little bit here, haven't I, really? Not going ahead. Can't remember where the marshal is either. I've got a feeling this is the marshal. Yeah. Oh wow, totally messed up there. Not thinking 100% there. So okay, he's probably going to come round now with a marshal. What I might do is sort of fake with this then. Yeah. Should have really gone in with my general earlier, shouldn't I, behind there? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to concentrate here now, and try and get the sort of thing back. Now I wonder then if his flag's behind these 2 bombs, in which case I could sort of cover it a little bit. Perhaps I could get my spy up there, and then potentially go in then sort of faking that it's the faking that that's a spy, and perhaps even fake with this spy going in as a miner, then, you know, causing him to gamble to defend, and then bring my, I could perhaps do a little trick like that, maybe see how that works out, because he's now got his major, his marshal over there. And if the worst comes to worst, I could sort of swap it round anyway, get the spy there protecting it, because potentially the flag right behind there, isn't there? In which case I need to clear the bomb. He's got 1, 2, I mean I suppose he could have 3, 4. Lost track how many bombs. Do anyone remember how many bombs I got? I think this is the thing when the graveyard reloads, it's difficult to remember. Okay, so I think that was going to be, that's the colonel. So let me see, if I go, I might at least try and get the spy around there. Yeah, sorry Dobby, I think, yeah, that was the problem. I didn't really counter well enough with the general. So I've not managed to be as effective as I'd have liked. I can't remember what else he's got now. I could do it, yeah. I want to be careful with my last miner though. I guess he could be bombed in there though. Let me see. I might just get the spy here on this corner, because we do know that that's the marshal, so we should be able to use that as an advantage. I wonder, is he coming in with his general there? I wouldn't have thought so, because I've got a feeling the general's over that side. I see, okay, so now he's doing it that way. So, okay, he's now protecting it. Okay, I guess I should really come in this way with the general then. I can't remember how many colonels of his I've got either. Really, it's a shame when you lose the graveyard. Okay, and I don't really want to lose my last miner if that's bombed in over there. Okay, perhaps I better pull this miner back temporarily for the time being anyway. Yeah, okay, so let me see, if he moves there I better start pulling it back, because obviously he's going to start looking to come down here now. If he does go forward, then no, he's now looking to sort of pin it. Alright, well, if he goes that way, I'm hoping that I can at least get that bomb done and dusted. Hoping, yeah, just hoping he doesn't go that way. At least then so, you know, I've got a feeling that that's the general now coming down. So he may be looking to do that. I may just start moving my general up here then and do a bit of a counter. I'm going to fake with this major that this is a spy here. I may just move this one out so it looks as though I may even sort of just pretend that this is the spy here, and if he no, he's not taking that bluff, so that's a shame. I was hoping to just nab that. So okay, well, he knows that that's my general, so I'm not going to get away with that. Any tips here? I think this flag is definitely. I started watching late. Oh right, okay, you think the flag's there, do you? Okay. So I wonder if I should sacrifice my marshal and go for it. I mean, I'm tempted to think it's there, but I can't. I think this is the general here. I may sort of go for it, then sacrifice my marshal and then go for f10. But he sort of did start to come in here then and defend. I can't remember which one. I've got a feeling that is the general, but I must admit I'm not 100% sure. I think, yeah, I'm going to go ahead though, sacrifice my marshal and then go in for f10, if that's what you believe it is. I mean, I'm slightly tempted to believe it's here, but we can go for f10, I guess. You know, I can't remember what's moved and what hasn't moved here though. There's a bit of a risk. I think I'll go for this one. Yeah, okay, so you think f10, so A, B, C, D, E, F. And let's see. Ah, it's a bomb. Wow. Oh dear. So I think I'm going to have to call GG on this one, guys. That was my last chance. I sort of panicked a little bit. And losing the graveyard just sort of really does frustrate me. I think the internet here sometimes it really makes me suffer a little bit there. I think that it would have been over here, to be honest. Perhaps I should have just headed over there. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a break, and then I'll come back and do another one. Yeah, a bit of a rush there. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's really frustrating when I lose that graveyard, so yeah, bear with me, I'll be back shortly.